Did Tigerlily Taylor steal $340,000? 90 Day Fiancé star's lawsuit with her multimillionaire family explained. A closer look at Tigerlily Taylor's $340,000 trust dispute and the drama behind her whirlwind reality TV journey and family accusations. Tigerlily Taylor is pushing back against claims that she stole $340,000 from her own family. The 90 Day Fiancé star denied stealing any money, saying the court ruling against her came from a bitter family trust dispute, not theft. The controversy began in 2022, when a Florida court ordered Taylor and her mother to repay $340,000 to her late grandfather's trust. According to Sarcasm, the lawsuit arose after their failed attempt to challenge her uncle, whom they accused of forging trust documents and mishandling family funds. When the court sided against them, Taylor was left responsible for reimbursing legal costs tied to the dispute. Sarcasm also reports that she accused her uncle of mistreating her grandmother, claiming he manipulated and isolated her while taking control of the family's finances. She added, "My mom and I took care of my grandmother after my grandfather's passing. She lived another 3.5 years until she passed. My grandmother never got her stolen money back. The court system is corrupt. Therefore, I never got my inheritance either. The forger stole it all to keep for himself." Despite the judgment, Tigerlily Taylor continues to present herself as a victim of family politics rather than a thief, urging fans to question the headlines surrounding the $340,000 case. 90 Day Fiancé's Tigerlily Taylor turns to farming amid $340,000 lawsuit. Tigerlily Taylor has been showing off a new, playful side of herself that she calls Farmer Tigerlily. The 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days star, posted an Instagram story, as reported by Screen Rant, with a farmer couple sticker and gave fans a tour of a small hydroponic garden inside her Texas home. Herbs, letting followers see a quieter side of her life. Hydroponics, growing plants without soil, has turned a corner of her house into a mini indoor farm, a big shift from the glamorous, luxury-focused posts she's usually known for. Taylor and her husband, Adnan Abdelfattah, moved to Texas in early 2024 and have been focusing on running small businesses and home projects together. The hydroponic garden feels like part hobby, part lifestyle content, giving her social media a lighter, more relatable tone. Even so, this farmer chapter arrives while she's still linked to the $340,000 family trust dispute that has followed her since 2022. Fans are enjoying this playful new content, but some see the timing as calculated, suggesting that sharing her gardening hobby might also be a way to move attention away from her ongoing legal troubles. Why Tigerlily Taylor is one of 90 Day Fiancé's most controversial stars. Tigerlily Taylor has never stayed out of the spotlight. She met Adnan Abdelfattah on Instagram in June 2023 and married him just 4 months later in Jordan, after he told her that his faith didn't allow him to spend time with an unmarried woman, as reported by People. The couple skipped financial discussions before the wedding, which immediately drew criticism. Fans were quick to notice the irony. Tigerlily had once accused her second ex-husband of being controlling, yet she seemed to adopt Abdelfattah's rules almost overnight. Many believe she adjusted her appearance and behavior too quickly to match his expectations instead of staying true to herself. Even with public arguments surfacing, Taylor defends her marriage, insisting that it works for her and that outsiders don't truly understand their connection. Along with this, her flashy social media feels tone-deaf to many because of the $340,000 family trust dispute. Her supporters view her as a woman starting a new chapter, building businesses with Abdelfattah and facing criticism with humor. But when paired with her whirlwind marriage, flashy social media posts, and the ongoing $340,000 trust dispute, she's become one of the most talked about personalities on 90 Day Fiancé. What are your thoughts on Tigerlily Taylor's $340,000 family feud? Let us know in the comments below. Tigerlily Taylor ignored the biggest red flag in Adnan Abdelfattah, and it could end their hasty marriage in a disaster after 90 Day Fiancé. Tigerlily Taylor has 90-day fiancé fans shaking their heads as she jumps into marrying Adnan Abdelfattah just hours after their first encounter. They say love is blind, but in the world of reality TV, it seems to come with a pair of dark glasses and a sense of adventure that borders on the absurd. Now, when it comes to relationships, we sometimes turn a blind eye to the glaring red flags that should be setting off alarm bells. Just take Tigerlily Taylor, who seems to have leaped into the deep end with both feet in her romance with Adnan Abdelfattah on 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 days. For those not in the know, this show follows couples who have connected online but haven't yet begun the K-1 visa process, putting their love to the ultimate test of patience and perseverance. Sure, we're all in for a good love story. But when Taylor decides to marry Abdelfattah just hours after their first encounter, fans can't help but raise an eyebrow and wonder if this romance is built on solid ground. Love at first fright, Tigerlily Taylor's hasty romance with Adnan Abdelfattah. Let's break it down. Tigerlily Taylor, a Texas native, connected with Jordanian model Adnan Abdelfattah on social media. After 4 months of virtual flirting, she hopped on a plane to Jordan, and as soon as she arrived, they opted to tie the knot. Abdelfattah's Muslim faith significantly influenced their quick decision to marry. Due to his beliefs, he couldn't be alone with Taylor before they tied the knot, and the couple weren't even allowed to hug, though they did break that rule when they finally met. The latter respected Abdelfattah's traditions and agreed to marry quickly to stay within his religious guidelines. However, she didn't grasp a complete picture of what that would mean for her life. Abdelfattah expected her to adhere to strict guidelines, like wearing looser clothing and limiting her friendships with men. Discovering these expectations on their wedding day? That's a bombshell no bride wants to unwrap, and then there's the money issue. You'd think discussing finances before marriage is essential, but this couple completely skipped over it. Taylor enjoyed a luxurious lifestyle in the US but didn't protect her assets before marrying Abdelfattah. Without knowing his financial situation, she could be stepping into a risky situation. With a marriage so hastily thrown together, it's no surprise that they might not know much about each other. They hadn't even discussed the most basic elements of married life. It raises eyebrows about how well they planned this whole thing. They certainly have easily hashed out these important topics during their months of long-distance dating instead of just flirting over screens. Tigerlily Taylor should have noticed the red flags in Adnan Abdelfattah. First things first, where were these two lovebirds planning to live? Adnan Abdelfattah dropped the bombshell that he's never leaving Jordan, which must have come as a shock to Tigerlily Taylor. For a couple who has been miles apart, it's a glaring red flag that they haven't come together to hammer out a plan for moving in together. Then there's the family planning, or the complete lack of it. He casually mentioned wanting 5 children. She's already juggling 2 kids, and let's face it, at her age, adding 5 more might seem like asking for trouble. Abdelfattah certainly seemed in a hurry to get to the altar. From his first appearance on 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, his frantic energy suggested he wanted to tie the knot before Taylor could change her mind. True, Taylor may have jumped into a marriage with Abdelfattah without looking both ways, but the question remains, will she open her eyes before it's too late? Regardless, let's hope the couple can steer clear of the pitfalls and find a way to build a future together, before their fairy tale turns into a cautionary tale. 90-Day Fiancé, who is Tigerlily Taylor Abdelfattah's ex-husband. Details about 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days star Tigerlily Taylor's ex-husband Darren Taylor, before she met Adnan Abdelfattah, have been revealed. Tigerlily is from Texas and is a 41-year-old single mom in Season 7. Tigerlily works as a certified handwriting expert but also owns a few businesses, such as Nedge Concept, which is a clothing company, and 11A Agency. She met a professional model from Jordan named Adnan on social media. Tigerlily revealed her plan to marry the 22-year-old in episode 1 despite having known him for only 4 months. Tigerlily and Adnan hadn't spent any time together before she flew to Amman for the show. Her troubled marriage in her past made Tigerlily vulnerable, but she was also not considering the red flags Adnan was showing even before he'd met her. The couple had not discussed their finances, and it was Adnan's idea to marry her on the day she landed in Jordan. Tigerlily was going to be jumping from the frying pan into the fire, considering her claims about her ex-husband being extremely strict when they were married. Tigerlily accused her ex-husband of being controlling. Tigerlily used to live in a golden bird cage. Tigerlily said that while she is privileged, her life hasn't always been the easiest. She spoke about how she walked through fire to get where she is today. Tigerlily had met her now ex-husband when she was 30. She ended up getting pregnant and decided that getting married was the best thing she could do. Tigerlily compared her married life to being in a golden bird cage. She spoke about how she lived in a fancy house and was able to buy fancy clothes, shoes, and handbags. However, Tigerlily claimed that her ex-husband was very controlling. "I wasn't allowed to have friends." Tigerlily said that her ex-husband's controlling nature prevented her from making friends or being social. Her service providers such as her esthetician, hairstylist, life coach, lash artist, and injectors became her friends. According to Tigerlily, there were cameras all over her house. She felt like she was constantly under surveillance. To Tigerlily, marriage equaled prison. She stayed in the relationship for as long as she did because of her children, but she eventually gathered the courage to take back control of her life. Tigerlily's divorce took 4 years. She called it a horrible process. Tigerlily was married to Tidal CEO Adnan Taylor. Tigerlily got married to Darren when she was 31. Sarcasm unearthed details about Tigerlily's previous marriage. They found court records that revealed that Tigerlily had been married to a man named Darren since June 28, 2013, and she was 31 at the time. Tigerlily's ex is almost a decade older than her, and he worked as an executive vice president of global business development for Tidal in 2013. Tidal is the world's leading manufacturer of cash management systems and robbery deterrent products for the retail industry. Darren was promoted in 2019, after which he became the president and CEO of the company. Tigerlily and Darren welcomed their first son together in November 2013 since she was already pregnant when they got married. Their older son is named Finn and their younger son, who was born in February 2017, is named Rue. Tigerlily seems to have decided not to feature her kids on the show as their faces were blurred in the photos that flashed on the screen. It appears Darren was the one who first filed for divorce in June 2021, but a notice of non-suit was filed by Darren on June 30, 2021, and the case was closed the same day. However, Tigerlily and Darren separated in July 2021 and Tigerlily then filed for divorce in August 2021. Sarcasm revealed that a joint notice of non-suit was filed on February 16, 2022, by both parties. The case was closed the same day, and no new divorce records of Tigerlily and her ex-husband seem to have been traced. Still, Tigerlily has mentioned that she did get divorced on the show, and she also married Adnan in September 2023. Tigerlily got married to Adnan in September 2023. Adnan might be just as controlling as Tigerlily's ex. Tigerlily revealed that the reason she was marrying Adnan on the day she met him for the first time was because of his religion. Being a Muslim, Adnan's faith did not allow him to be in the same room with a woman unaccompanied unless she was his wife. Kissing or hugging in public was also out of the question. Tigerlily and Adnan had decided they wanted to be together forever, so they didn't find a reason to wait. Tigerlily was going to marry Adnan and then spend a week with him in Jordan before she came back to the US. Tigerlily has shared a video from a wedding ceremony on September 28, 2023. It shows what looks like her and Adnan's reception party where they are surrounded by his friends and family. Tigerlily seems to be back in the US now. She's still together with Adnan and seems to have legally changed her name to reflect Adnan's last name Abdelfattah that she'd taken upon marrying him. Tigerlily was nervous about how her marriage with Adnan would fare since she hardly knew him, but it looks like this 90-day fiancé, before the 90 days pair was meant to be. Did Tigerlily Taylor steal $340,000? 90-Day Fiancé star's lawsuit with her multimillionaire family explained. A closer look at Tigerlily Taylor's $340,000 trust dispute, and the drama behind her whirlwind reality TV journey and family accusations. Tigerlily Taylor is pushing back against claims that she stole $340,000 from her own family. The 90-Day Fiancé star denied stealing any money, saying the court ruling against her came from a bitter family trust dispute, not theft. The controversy began in 2022, when a Florida court ordered Taylor and her mother to repay $340,000 to her late grandfather's trust. According to Starcasm, the lawsuit arose after their failed attempt to challenge her uncle, whom they accused of forging trust documents and mishandling family funds. When the court sided against them, Taylor was left responsible for reimbursing legal costs.